problem is, there's a lot of lag, but we're gonna work with it. Okay. So we finally got the game working. How's it going, guys? It's me again. Okay, so we're in the free build mode. I was testing it earlier, and I was making sure that it actually worked, and for some reason it does. I don't know what I did to make it do that, but it works. Okay, so we're gonna put this back here so we have access to storage. So last time, Antec was announced as a new partner, and since then their cases have been put in to the game. And if I can find it, there's a new NZXT case in here. I can't find it, but there's a case by NZXT that... Okay, there we go. PC Building Simulator Limited Edition. This is an actual case that's been released physically, and you could buy it. And I think they still have some left, so get it while you still can. The case comes with a key for this game. And also, liquid AIO coolers were added, so that's great. And that's what we're going to show off this time. And why not show that off with the new Ryzen 2 processors? And it's not Ryzen 2 like Ryzen 2, 3, 5, and 7. It's Ryzen 2nd generation. So it's 2nd generation version of the current Ryzen chips. So we're going to be looking at those. Or at least I think they were added. If they weren't, then wow, I sound like an idiot. Okay, they were. So, oh, hold on. Gotta get the chat up on my phone, because that's usually how I see the stream. And because I do not have an external display. Alright. Okay, so now I've got the chat. So anything you say, I will see. So don't say anything that you would regret. Okay, so we're going to show off the Ryzen 7 2700X. It's an 8-core CPU that clocks in at 4.3 gigahertz, and it's just your average Ryzen chip. So we gotta look for motherboards with an AM4 socket. Let's see. I forget which one supports. I forget what their chipset is called. Because Z70 and X399 are completely different things. Okay. It's our so it's our X370 and B350 motherboards. We're gonna go with let's go with the Gigabyte board. And we have our tools on to make things a lot easier. Okay, so what we want to do, first when building a PC, of course, you open the latch. Alright, 2700X. Personally, I can't wait to see NVMe support and M.2s. Because that'll finally give this spot, I think it's the spot on the motherboard. It's somewhere on here. I know it's here. But there's like a spot where you can fit an M.2. I can't wait for support for that to be added. I think it might be right here. Or it'll be under the heat sink. Because it usually is. Okay, just for later, we're gonna remove the PCI covers. Okay. Let's go with a cooler. Wait, but first, thermal paste. Do not forget this, ever. CPU cooling. Okay, so, does Antec... Okay, I thought Antec made coolers, so I guess they don't. Let's go with... Let's go with the silver... No, yeah. No, hold on. Oh, what am I thinking? We gotta go for an AIO water cooler. Jeez, something is wrong with me. There we go. So you got your Silverstone TD series liquid coolers. You got your Ragentech Orcus. You got your NZXT Krakens. And your EVGA CLCs. And your Cooler Master Master Liquid. So if there's a preference, please let me know. Which one should I use? Because I'm not really sure. Your choices are Cooler Master, EVGA, NZXT, Ragentech, and Silverstone. If it doesn't matter to you, then I'll probably pick a NZXT because it's the case. The only thing I don't like about the NZXT is that it's just a purple LED. You can't really change it. There doesn't seem to be any preference, so we're going to go with the NZXT Kraken X72. So you can automatically see that it has its outline set up right here. If I could... Apparently there's something in the way of this. I don't know what is. Oh, you gotta remove the top panel. That makes sense. There you go. Now you have clearance. You gotta install your fans up here to get your radiator going, and there you go. Got your nice little NZXT logo. And of course you gotta plug that into the power header up here because you gotta get the pump actually running. And I think you would put the top panel back on after that. Yes, yes you would. Okay. Memory. I'm gonna search Antec for all these because I want to get this partner into the build as much as possible. Although, you know what? We should have used an Antec case. Unless if they make something else. If they do, then we'll use those. I think they make case fans. No, they don't. Oh, that's... Okay. I swear, Antec makes something. Okay, this is awkward. I guess we will not be making something in that kind of case. Because I'd like to give partners of the game a shout out when possible. Okay, if the first Antec case I find that I really like, I will throw that in. Because I know that it's in here. Yes, there we go. And here's our PC that we were building before. The Antec DF500. I'm pretty sure that other Antec components are in development, so that's probably why I didn't really see any. So we're going to go back into here. And here you've got your Mortoni right here, your generic case fan. And you can see it's very spacious on the inside. And a very I would say minimalistic, but it's got this panel right here, which I very much approve of. I think that's a really nice aesthetic. Is it red, though? I'm trying to figure out what color it is, because if it is, then we gotta theme the build around it, because that's what we're showing off. It looks like it is, so we'll go with an all-red build in MSI fashion. So let me just go back, find the motherboard that we were using. There we go. Alright. CPU, we gotta use our 2700X. And then thermal paste. CPU cooling. We were using the NZXT Kraken. Which one was it? The X72. Oh, that's right. We gotta remove this panel. Okay. Remove this. Remove the dust filter. And then we install the X72. Although, to the PC Building Simulator devs, I would prefer if we had the option to switch out the fans that are on these, because maybe we don't want a generic NZXT fan set. Maybe we want to use our own, like Corsair case fans or something. The option would be nice. Not necessary by any means. Okay. Okay, so we were on RAM. We're just gonna throw in your usual. We're gonna avoid more Tony because I don't really want to use that as it's meant to show off as a generic brand. I think it's best if we keep this as realistic as possible. That being said, the prices for these kinds of things will not be realistic at all. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't get like a single stick of Corsair Dominator Platinum RAM. But yeah. Basically what I'm saying is we're aiming for realism. Install this right here. Oh, and right here, install your RAM before you install your cooler. If it's positioned like this, just don't let it get in the way. It's a big tip that all the tech tubers like to talk about. We're going to get dual channel, 8 gigs of RAM. And, okay. Okay, there's a PCI lock on this one. Now, graphics cards. We're gonna go for like a mid-range build this time. We're gonna go with a 1070 Ti. Although, do I want MSI? 1070. Well, it's not like we have a choice. We'll go for this titanium one to go with the aesthetic of the motherboard and the case. But we will install not one, but 2 of them. An SLI because we can. Again, we need better optimization for our SLI bridges, because that's not how things work. You can't put in EVGA SL. Well, I mean, I guess you can. It's kind of a tacky idea. I would not recommend it. Okay, power supply. Just gonna go with the small 750 by Silverstone. Even that's a stretch. Like 500, that would be like, you don't need that much wattage. Okay, we're gonna take out these cables because they look bland and ew. And we're gonna go with something more appealing to the eyes. Actually, wait. I want to cable that one. Okay. We're going to want special colored cables, which is another new feature. We're gonna go with sleeved cables. Just, you know, they look nice. Let's go with the plain white cables and see how those look. Okay, that's... You can see that they use the same tube texture as they used on that. Okay. That seems to be everything for the cabling. For storage, I'm just going to go with a configuration that I've been planning on doing, which is a 1 terabyte, 7200 RPM hard drive. I don't know why you'd want anything less. Oh, dang, I gotta remove this. Okay. So you want to install that here. And automatically plugs in your cables, so it remembers which ones you used. Although the physics on this cable, you might want to fix that because cables can't be flat like that. They're not the Earth. And then we're going to go for a 250 gig SSD. Unfortunately, I cannot avoid the generic brand this time because there's no partnership with like Samsung or Crucial or who else makes Western Digital. There's none of those affiliations yet. I really hope there will be, because the God, what's it called? The Western Digital Blue 1 terabyte drive, that's like one of the most popular choices for a budget hard drive. So it'd be nice to see those. Alright, put on the shroud so that it doesn't look all ugly. Wait, no. We want to install case fans. And Antec doesn't have any, so we're gonna go with Arctic Bionics fans. Doesn't seem like I can install them here. Okay, these are 140 millimeter. We want 120s. Yeah, there we go. Plug those in, and then I think you want to also... oh crap. Do I want to? Nah, we don't need it coming out of the top. Okay. This looks like we're finished. Just throw on that side panel. And there we go. There is your PC free build for the day. And watch it run. Okay, the colors can use some reworking, but it's a pretty nice computer here. Let's throw in a USB drive so that we can install lighting software. No OS found. Okay, so we're gonna power it off, power it back on. And we're just gonna install our OS here. They should have like funny messages for when they're downloading the OS. I feel like that'd be pretty funny. Okay, download lighting software. Okay, so the gigabyte colors, we want this to be... You know what? Let's go for a white build. We're gonna that. No, not that. That's about as white as it can be. Okay, 255, 255. Alright, there we go. That's the perfect white. Alright, and now we've got a perfectly white computer. Look at that. Looks very minimalistic, I have to say. I'm a fan. Alright, now let's get to building other people's PCs, because they're too stupid to do it themselves. And they pay crap loads of money to make me do it. So how is everybody doing today? Today's been interesting. I've been getting some Pokemon news. We've got a small game on the Switch out right now called Pokemon Quest. We've got 2 games coming out that are connected to Pokemon Go. They're called Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And then in the second half of 2019, Generation 8 is releasing on the Switch. I am very excited for this. I have been a Pokemon fan since I was a kid. It was amazing. Well, not it was. It is. So to see this on the Switch is going to be very interesting for me. I'm not sure if I have any Pokemon fans in the chat. Okay, so we've got to diagnose this one. Okay. Yep, this is a graphical issue. Because everything is turning on, and there's no visual. So we've got a 750 Ti. Right? Am I right? Yeah, there we go. I guess we'll sell this one. So we have a 750 Ti here. So it's a 2GB card. Wow, that's a pretty crappy card. We'll give him a Gigabyte 1050 WindForce. What? Oh, we gotta remove the second PCI mount. Unless if I'm lazy, in which case we... No, we still have to do that. Okay. Okay, and install the side panel. And boom. Yes. There we go. That was a really quick job. Okay. Ooh, this one's a dusty boy. Okay, we need to install some compressed air on this poor thing. Oh my god. Wait a minute, we were just working with this case. Oh, this is that Antec case. How convenient. Okay, is this working? Hold on a second. I'll be right back. What's up?
Dishwasher?
Fine. Alright, let me just throw in a intermission screen. Alright, I need to go for a minute. So I'll be right back. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's continue. So this guy wants a bunch of dust blown out. We should probably remove the side panel. Oh my god, did they use Mike Wazowski's guts to make these cables? Ugh. Oh my god, that was a horrible image. I almost apologize. Almost. Okay. It says clean out dust, but I saw blowout dust. Okay. Oh. Important thing is making sure your dust filters are actually clean. Okay, so what are we working with here? We need to remove and upgrade the CPU. Oh. My gosh. Okay, so we've got a 1300X. So then the only thing better than that is a 1400, and that's $170. And then we're gonna get 2 gigabytes of RAM. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. Okay. Did not mean to press that. Okay, have fun. Alright, another upgrade job. Okay, so we want to be able to play Dead Stick Bush Flight Simulator. So we're going to want to install our USB on this thing. Then we want to add the Will It Run program. No, we cannot run Crysis. Nothing can truly run Crysis, as a guy told me once at PAX. And he's right. Okay, I'm just looking at the chat. Actually, do we have any other viewers? You do. I think. I don't know. I try not to shout out viewers that feel like lurking. That's totally fine. Not gonna lie, I like to lurk. We're looking for Dead Stick. Boom. This guy. Okay. Wow. This is just the minimum spec. Wait, what? I don't... He needs a 1500X. The CPU, yeah, that's understandable. But GPU? They have the same amount of VRAM. What? Okay. So we need an RX 470. A 4 GB gaming. These are both the same thing. We'll get the one that's cheaper by $5. And then we needed the Ryzen something 1500X. Oh my gosh. Okay, but for now, with this thing, we're going to power it off. I'm going to take back my USB because holy crap, those are expensive. Wow, he's really getting rid of a 970 gold edition? That's like a new level of a sad. Okay, just unpluggy and takey offy the motherboardy. Okay, is this even going to work? Yes, it is. I'm going to make it work. Can I unplug it, please? Please? Why isn't it? There we go. Grab it right by the cables. Okay. So we need to do that. Oh, we forgot to install 3D Mark on that one. This one, that. Okay. So tomorrow, wait, hold up. Forgot to get my money. Give me your money. Okay. This guy right here. Challenge accepted. Let's go to work. Okay, we're gonna need to fix that one. This one, we can not replace the components immediately because that'd be stupid. Okay, whoa, oh, it said upgrade CPU. Why didn't I even bother removing it? Okay, so now we want... Wait, why did I take out the graphics cards? What? Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Now I gotta put on the PCI lock all over again. And I gotta screw these things in. Don't take that the wrong way. And then I gotta open the menu again. And pick, oh what, I already had a lot of those. Too bad they don't help me! Okay. Need to replace the CPU. At least I think we did. Yeah, okay, we did. Then upgrade to 4 gigs of RAM. See, this guy's doing it right. Use the lightly colored dims when installing your RAM. I can't do it that time. Okay, PC can boot to OS. I'm sure it can if it believes in itself. This belonged to one of them. I can't remember which one, but it did. Oh boy. This is actually concerning because I don't remember which one belonged to who. So if I mess this up, I'm a dead man, I think. I don't know. Here, have that. What do you mean you can't take it? It says it supports the AM4 socket. I'm confused. What? Oh, I forgot to put down this little thing. Okay, here. You get the giant tower. Because, okay, wow. I think it was pointing this way. Then you want to connect these. Okay, and then PC parts, there you go. Put this thing on, blah 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 blah. I'm putting blah blah pork pig. And then boom. Alright, and get out of here. As for you, we want you to be able to run Crisis. Well, we can't do that, so we're gonna give you something anyway. Wait a minute. That's when his stuff comes in. Okay. So we want to fix this thing then. Order that person's stuff. Replace the RAM and the hard drive. So we've got... Whoa, okay. T-Force Delta 2, 8 gig. Delta 2, 8 gig. Delta 2, 8 gig. And it has to be RGB. Because what isn't RGB in the PC gaming community? Like, let's be real here. Okay, replace the hard drive. Which is in there. Of course. Which is why we're taking off this side panel. Okay, and a 2 terabyte hard drive. Jeez. Do his parents love him or something? Storage. Alright, and ship it. Alright, well, hold up. Money. I need money. Well, I need followers, but I also need money. I'm just kidding. I know that growth on Twitch is really slow, and I can accept that. This guy needs his CPU replaced, but we're going to skip that day. Whoa, $500 rent. Okay, so this guy has literally none of these. Okay. What? I thought I picked up a CPU. What? Okay, okay. Wow. There we go. Here's your 1500X, you ungrateful little crap. Then your graphics card. For the RX 470. Actually, graphics card. Nothing, okay. We need to install the side panel. No, PCI lock. I lied to you. You've been duped. Okay, this one we need to run 3D Mark. I wonder if the guy who invented 3D Mark's name was actually Mark. That's how you make your mark on the world. Oh boy. Okay, after these 3 jobs, I want to switch games, because there's a game that I've been playing recently, and I really want to show it to you guys, because I love it so much. That one's still getting parts in. So yeah, we'll just wait for this one. Anyway, did you guys hear about the new Fallout game? Apparently there's a new one coming out, and it's called Fallout 76. We're getting more information at the E3 press conference. Okay. That's strange. I know. Oh. Oh, I forgot the cooler. Oh my god, that's why I don't work for CyberPower PC. But yeah, apparently this Fallout is really good. It takes place in New York City. That sounds interesting. Personally, I only have New Vegas, and I barely touched it. I really need to play a lot of games. I have an actual compact list of games that I need to play. It's nuts. It actually is. We're gonna hope this works. If it doesn't, I'm quitting the job. Okay, it's working. Any of you guys out of school yet? I don't get out until the 20th. I know that once I get out of school, I'm going to be doing a lot more streaming, because all I could do is stream for a couple hours on Wednesdays. Speaking of, I won't even be able to stream next Wednesday, because it's a full day. I'll let you in on a little secret. The only reason I really stream on Wednesdays is A, most of the time it's a half day, B, my parents aren't home to disturb me when I'm doing whatever I'm doing, and C, some other third thing. I thought there was a third reason. But, I mean, I love streaming, but... I love streaming and all that, but... when you don't get that many followers or anything, it's kind of hard to stay motivated to produce more content, which is why it's kind of scarce, my uploads. And also, if I'm playing a game over and over again every single Wednesday, it's gonna feel repetitive. Kind of like this, which is why we're switching games soon. Okay, have any of you guys ever seen Infinity War? Because I know that's like the big movie that people are talking about. Because I saw it last weekend, and oh my god. Such a good movie. I won't spoil anything because I'm not a jerk. But, wow. It was such an incredible movie. Batman dies. No, I'm kidding. E&I 6500. Okay. Do I have my stuff? No, I do not. Okay. I know that I wanted to get to level 7 today, but that's just gonna have to wait because I'm just really excited to show this other game that I've been playing. So, I'm gonna load it up. It's gonna take a little while, but while I'm loading it up, feel free to ask me anything in the chat. I'm a friendly guy. Because it takes a while for the files to get going, and also crappy computer. Seems like no one's in the chat right now. So, I mean, I'm not gonna check to see who's a viewer because, yo, I don't want to be creeping on people that could not want to be seen. So I'm not gonna do that. But just, I understand what it's like to be shy. It's okay. This is a place of kindness and equality. There's no discriminating based on religion, race, sexuality, gender. None of that. Any of you guys ever heard of the YouTube channel Abdallah Smash 026? Pretty good family-friendly channel for Nintendo stuff. I actually found someone in my Spanish class who is a huge fan of his channel. But what they didn't know is that I run his subreddit. So if you go to reddit.com/r/AbdallahSmash026, I made that. I actually just got a bot that lets it so I automatically post when he uploads a video. Man, I'm tired. But yeah, when he posts a video, it just makes it so that I posted the video. Or it may look like I made a post. Okay. Is this going to work? This is gonna pop up really suddenly, I'm willing to bet. Or it's not gonna pop up at all. Okay. That's a thing. I really hope this works. I really want to show you this game because I've been playing it so much, and I've been playing it since I was a kid, and I just got a free membership for it for a month. Okay, woo! There we go. Okay, we are going to. Okay, you can't see my health or anything. We're gonna roll with it. This is Wizard 101. This is an MMO released 10 years ago. They're just now celebrating their 10th birthday, and recently I've been getting back into the game because there's a channel that gave me a free 1-month subscription, and I've been making the most of it. And oh man, this game, it's so good. I'm not sure if you can hear the music, but it's amazing. Let me just close some background programs. Okay, so, this game, oh my god, I have been playing this game since I was a kid. No lie. This is, man, I love this game so much. I don't know what it is. I can already see the hate. I can already see you saying, dude, this is a kid's game, what are you doing? To that I say, sure, yes, it is a kid's game. I can't just say it isn't because, well, I can openly admit that it is. But this game is just so unique to me in a way, It has been for so long. I get it. Graphics are outdated. The gameplay probably isn't even the most entertaining to some people, but I don't care. I show a huge passion for this game and the community behind it. It's just, I don't know, it's something special about it. MMOs have always had a soft spot in my heart for years. This was one of the first MMOs that I ever played because I thought it was amazing. I remember I saw a commercial on TV about it. I'm just like, wow, I need to play this. 9-year-old me was like, wow, this is incredible. Excuse me, I was 8. And it's stuck with me, I think it's safe to say. It really has. I know I sound like I'm being overdramatic, like, oh my god, this is the best game ever. I like this game, but that does not mean it's perfect. There are definitely many flaws about it. For example, the biggest problem: pay to win. This is pay to win with wizards. The biggest thing about this game is that not even the entire first world is completely free to play. There's actually some areas of the first world that are put behind paywalls, and that really is disheartening to someone like me who loves this game, and I'm not able to play it because I'm not a member. And yeah, that's been the biggest problem. Otherwise, other problems I would have with this game, there are some things in the game that are just not fun. Like the crafting, it's okay. You get to make your own stat enhancing stuff, but I don't see myself getting into it, if that makes sense. And then, obviously, the graphics, yeah, they're outdated. It's 2008 graphics. But this never really became a problem for me. This was always the least of my troubles with the game. I always thought it was, despite the graphics, it was fun. I liked it for what it was. What I really like, the story. That's what kept me playing for all those years. Now, of course, I haven't been playing non-stop. It's been pretty on and off past few years. Excuse me. It's been pretty on and off, but every time that I've somehow gotten a membership, I've always loved the game for what it was. It's something that's been hard to explain to friends of mine who say that it's very mediocre. To that I say, I don't blame you. I can understand why you would think this is a mediocre game. It's not extraordinary by any means, but I don't know, something about it is just really special to me. Maybe it's my sentimentality from when I was a kid. But yeah, that's basically what I think of the game. Now, for those who don't even know what it is, in which case, wow, I feel really bad for you. This is a MMO, which, like I said, has been running for 10 years. And okay, originally the plot back in 2008 was there's this evil dude named Malistaire who's trying to take over the Spiral, which is the universe where all the worlds are. And about 2009, they opened up the world that Malistaire lives in, which is called Dragonspire. And that was when you could actually beat him, and that's how you would finish the story. That was nice enough. But then, a couple years later, they added a new story arc. Like, they started a new arc where there's this witch named Morganth who also wants to take over the Spiral and everything. And just now, you're able, not just now, as of like 2 years ago, you're able to defeat Morganth, save the Spiral, blah blah blah, heroes stuff. But now they're adding even more worlds where they have Mirage, which is the latest one, where you battle Grandfather Raven or something. Now you can see why I really get into this game. The story is just so complicated, but at the same time, it's so linear, it just keeps me going. I don't know what it is. Now, let me be clear. I am not being paid to say these things. I am not endorsed by the developers in the slightest. This is just purely what I think of the game. And if you don't believe me, well, that's your own fault. I legitimately think that this is a good game. It could definitely be improved in some areas, like, make the entire first world free, because you've got 15 of them, or 18, I lost count. You've got so many of them, why put a paywall behind the first one? That's really daunting to new players, because once they reach that certain point at the paywall, they're not going to want to play, because their parents won't give them their credit cards. So yeah, I encourage you to try it. And I use encourage very loosely. Yes, I find it fun. That's only because I've been a member for the past few days, as of recent. Before, I was a member for quite a while. If you don't like pay-to-win games, I would suggest not exactly trying this out. Don't let that stop you. It's just, be prepared to experience a paywall, because there definitely are those, and you will see that immediately. However, if that doesn't really bother you and you just want to see how far you can get, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. Wow, I am really dying right now. Am I actually going to die? I'm going to die. Oh boy. Oh wait, am I? Am I actually gonna live? No, I should use the one with more accuracy now! Just barely made it. Okay. This game certainly is challenging. I can understand if the combat system is hard to understand. Totally get it. But I would recommend giving this a shot if you don't mind the paywalls. Although, I do understand, game companies have to make a profit somehow, and this game is free to play. So I understand the business decision to make this pay to win. Anyway, anybody in the chat or anybody watching, have you guys had experience with this game? If you're watching this on YouTube when the stream is over, first of all, wow, thanks for not seeing me when I'm live. I'm just joking, I love you guys. But let me know in the comments section on YouTube or in the Twitch chat right now if you have played this game before. Or if you still do. If you still do, then I'd be willing to add you. Okay, we're up at the crag. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just change the... We just change the game. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's try team up just to see if anybody wants... Nope, okay, nobody does. Almost no friends are online. I don't know who Calamity is. We're gonna go for it. Now, I have really bad gear, so if I start calling up friends, don't be surprised. And when I say friends, I don't mean... Oh, he's a fire boss. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want help with this one. So, I'm going to get team up running, which is where other players can team up to help you out with the dungeon. And I'm also going to message my friends on Discord, because there is a huge community for this game. and they made a Discord server where you can help other people out. So I'm gonna call up some people, and hopefully someone responds. I'm talking like an announcer. Okay, now let's hope somebody either joins the team up or messages me on Discord. Oh, someone's typing. Alright, someone gonna help. Alright, I'm going to send my true friend code. Okay, this is my true friend code. Feel free to use it if you really want to. Because, let's be honest, almost nobody watches my streams, so who's gonna friend me anyway? Okay, now let's hope this guy joins me. Okay, he's bringing a myth. Alright, we'll give this guy a shout out. He is Rageface on Discord. Alright, so we're gonna wait for him to show up. Well, apparently he's bringing a max myth. And the max level, that's 125. So if you ever get a membership and you want to beat this game like a completionist as soon as possible, good luck. Because this game is hard. Well, if you don't know what you're doing. If you're like me and you know what you're doing, then it's also hard because I have terrible gear. Is he going to join me? Oh yeah, and these are a lot of friends. These are all friends from the past and the present. None from the future, though. Let me give you an idea of how complex these can be. This is like Pokemon statistics. You've got your damage boosters, resistance, accuracy. Then you have percent healing boosts. You've got your block rating, your critical rating. You've got your power pip chance. And you've got... This is your premium currency right here. This is what you have to pay if you want to unlock worlds permanently, which that's the daunting thing. That's your pay to win stuff. And then, you know, you've got your experience, your mana. Every time you use a spell that costs pips, the amount of pips that it costs to cast that, that's how much your mana will go down. And then, of course, your health. It's an RPG, of course. You gotta have some kind of health bar. Well, no, it's not an RPG. It's... kind of is. Anyway, you've got crafting, you've got gardening, you've got fishing, you've got monstrology, which is new this year. Badges you can earn, and there's 287 available badges alone for all the worlds that I have unlocked. There's a lot more out there. And then you've got your PvP ratings, your derby for your pets, time slots, all this stuff. Oh man, it's a lot. I can understand. Then you've got your spell deck with all these different elements. You can only pick one. And then when you get to Celestia, you get astral spells, which is cool. And then monstrology spells, where you can... I don't even know, because I didn't even use this feature. You've got your pets, which you can raise with experience. And they have their own separate stats. And then, well, let's see. Oh, yeah, backpack, all your gear. You've got hats, robes, boots, wands, aphames, amulets, rings, pets, mounts, and decks. And you actually have to pay money for a glorified box. And you've got housing customization. I have 2 houses personally. I got this one for free. Well, not for free. I bought a bundle in real life that gives you stuff. You've got your castle blocks, which is what your house is made out of. Your plant life, wall hangings, wallpaper, tile, outdoor stuff, furniture, decoration, musical scrolls, and seeds for your gardening, which I don't do. That's why I'm going to sell all of this stuff later. Okay, here we go. Ah, man, that was a mouthful. Okay, so we're actually going to play. So Wolf Spirit Eyes, everybody. So apparently he's really good in PvP. And he's, yep, level 125, Myth. So, we're going to do some combat. I sound like an announcer. Okay. Okay. Throw on one of these, reduce the damage that I get. And what is he doing? What? Okay, so he's getting rid of the minion first. Just letting him know that he's on Twitch, because I put it into the message in the Discord. You'll be on a Twitch stream if you help me out. Oh, he was aiming for the boss. Wow. It just shows how good some people are at this game. Send me names so I can follow. LOL. Okay. So, I guess we have someone who wants to check me out. MC. Dang it. Okay. Screw it. Whatever. I'll just cast a dragon because I can. Let me just message him on Discord. Discord. La 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 la. Alright, so I let him know where my channel's at. There we go. So yeah, there's a lot of wacky spells in that game. Victory! Okay. So now we gotta talk to Nestor in the Crustacean Empire. Once again, shout out to this guy right here, Wolf Spirit Eyes. Look at him, he looks so cool. I could do one more. Well, let's go talk to that Mr. Krabs-like person. 151 gold. It's like Pokemon. Oh man, if I had a Elgato, I would totally be streaming the new Pokemon Quest. Talk to a frog. Oh, so somebody wants to talk to Kermit the Frog, eh? I love that one Kermit video by Jax Films. Oh, so funny. Okay, Thurston Plunkett. I usually just skip over the text because I just need to know what my objective is. Senator. Oh god, what kind of government is this? So is this better or worse than America? Oh wow, that is a lot of Twitch delay right there. Because I'm just now leaving the dungeon according to my phone over there. What is this stuff? I thought I could pick it up. That would be cool to have in my house. Going right down the stairs. Oh, we could have teleported here. Wow, thanks. Well, I mean, that was my own stupidity. Fire enemies. Oh yeah, if you're fighting an enemy that has the same element as you, your elemental attacks will be reduced. So it's kind of like Pokemon. Okay, silver chest. These chests are awesome. They have a minigame where you have to get the... Okay, well, this is one of them. You have to catch a key in the correct sequence. Like, I need to catch a key with the number 1 on it. Now I need to catch a key with the number 2. There you go. Now, where's key 3? Now I need to find a 4. And then if I can get a 5. Yes, there's the 5. Boom! We won. And we can get whatever's in it. In a wooden chest, you only get gold. But in a silver chest, you get other items like reagents, which are made to craft things. Or you can get treasure cards, which are like regular cards, but they're a lot better. Okay, whoa, I got a lot of foods. These foods, those are for your pets. Sea mold, okay. I don't want to sea mold, but I guess we'll get some. Let's just hope our character remembers to wash his wizardy hands after touching all that stuff. Oh, I tried way too hard with that one. Alright, there's some over there. Then... where's... I was finding this everywhere last time. Now I can barely find it. Okay, there's some over here. All these fetch 'em quests are interesting. It's just you can easily get into an enemy encounter because sometimes they place them right in the middle of where the enemies spawn, and it's a jerk move. But quests like these, pretty easy because they're on the outside. I'm at the Senator. Okay, so am I. Well, I almost am. Alright, gonna head inside. Okay. You're welcome. Defeat Pisceans. Alright, so I'm gonna go there. If this was a walkthrough, I'd probably cut away at this point. Because you've already seen this area. And, yeah, you don't want to see me running through it like a 5th time. Okay, now if we can find that teleport that we ran into earlier, we'll be able to get out of here in no time. And there it is, to the teleport hub. I can make so many jokes about that, but I won't. Let's try the Barbarican. Aha. I'm American, not Barbarican. Okay, so we've got some myth minions. There he is. Alright, and we're gonna go Leroy Jenkins. I had to. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that guy's gonna do that. Hey, I'm Wolf. Oh, hello there, Nash1169. So glad you could join the stream. Oh yeah, sometimes enemies will actually attack you themselves, which is interesting. They all have a unique animation, although some of these designs are kind of reused. Like, there's at least 3 variations of this one troll, and then there's a lot of shark enemies. Some of these designs are put into their other game, Pirate 101. Yep, they went there with the creativeness. Okay, and this one's dead. Oh yeah, and they all have unique death animations. Like that one, just had a heart attack. I don't know why they made them do that. Whatever, I'm not a game designer. Okay. And of course my name is Michael in this game because, hey, that's my name, in case you couldn't tell from my Twitch name. Ryan Pants. Oh, dang it, now we have a new enemy to worry about. It's another shark. Oh, this guy's sharing out the stream. Thanks, man. So how about that 1v1? Oh, boy. After work. Oh yeah, some of these guys actually have lives, unlike me. I'm just a high schooler who loves this game. I can't tell if that's good or bad, because I'm being overly positive. Okay, so now we need to go back to the Senator. Wait, hold on a minute. There's the teleporter right there. Wow. Okay, this way. I think I just saw somebody over there. Lol, I'm a high schooler also. Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm unemployed. And believe me, I've tried to apply. I'm just waiting to hear back from a couple places. Getting a job is hard when you have no experience. Okay, we need to go to the Senate Chamber. Let's see, Tome of the Sun. Pokemon Sun and Moon, you guys! Okay, now we're just gonna wait. Unless if he isn't there. In which case, we'll try to wing it. I'll be back on later so I can help then, but I gotta go now. Okay, see ya, Wolf. Thanks for tuning in. Now I've got Jasmine. I still don't know who that is. Okay, let's go into the Senate Chamber. So I'm trying to get to level 60 today, so that I can grind a certain dungeon called the Waterworks. Because I heard that's where I can get really good gear. Okay, this guy. I'm gonna want to put in... I want to, but... Okay, sure. Let's throw in a couple of those. I don't know about this one. Because it's like minus 90% to the next spell. I'm not sure. Oh, it's 2 bosses. Hold on, if Ryan Pants actually wants to help, I'll let him. Wait, he's level 31. What? Okay then. Let's see if anyone. Let's see if anyone wants to team up. Because if not, I will do something else. Because I know for a fact I will not be able to defeat those two by myself. Okay. We'll go to... You know what? Let's go to the... Let's go to the Commons, so that I can find some other... other players... Other things to do. I don't know why I can't talk today. I'm usually a very social person, but for some reason I can't even speak basic English. Okay, we're gonna go to Wizard City. This is the first world, but... Yeah, to even get in this... To even use that door, you have to pay a membership to go to any other world. And that's totally fine, I can understand. But we should be able to access the entirety of the first world without a membership. I just don't understand. I get it, this game is huge, but like, come on, man. You can't do that to me. Okay, so we're gonna go down to a little place called the Shopping District, but right beyond that is a place called Old Town. Shopping District, everything you would expect. You got some events happening around here. Not today, but usually if there's like a St. Patrick's Day seller, he'll sell you special gear for the holiday. That's where it'll be. Here you got a small edge. You can only go there when you're an ice wizard, and then something special will happen when you meet a certain level. I'm not sure what happens, but something does. Alright, so we're just going to go to Old Town, because this is where I want to go for teaming up. There's this join the team station, where you can team up with other players who want to, well, who were basically doing what I was doing. Okay, so we're gonna go to Celestia. I really wanted the Waterworks to be open, because I was hoping I'd be able to get in, but I guess not. Gotta love Grizzleheim stuff. Let's see. Aquila. Mount Olympus. That's a thing. Let's go into the Lore Master. See, the Lore Master is usually a really good dungeon to go into, because you can actually get spells out of there. If you defeat the Lore Master enough times, you might earn yourself a spell. And there's always a group going in to farm the Lore Master. People farm them all the time. So we're going to go in, and I think after that, we'll figure something else to do. If you really want to see me try and defeat that boss, which, let's be honest, I can't, but if you want to see me try, let me know, and I will try to fight those bosses. Okay, so you got your Font of Life, your Font of Weakness, your Font of Strength, and Mr. Lore Master himself. Actually, that's a woman. It's relatively straightforward here. You can only get up to the Lore Master when you're in Dragonspire, which is, like I said earlier, that's where the first villain that's trying to take over the Spiral is. That's where he's plotting his evil stuff, and that's where he's doing all of his evil thingies. I'm being very descriptive. But yeah, once you reach Dragonspire, then you can get into the Lore Master. I do not recommend going into the Lore Master before Dragonspire, because chances are you're like level 40 or below level 40, and that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Okay. So, the Lore Master, even though they give out great cards, they are very challenging. So, defeating the Lore Master is no simple feat. Especially if you're doing it by yourself, then wow, what is wrong with you? Okay, this guy's summoning a Tempest, a Storm spell. I think that's to get rid of his weakness. Some people just have really good base attack. Maybe one of them will actually die? Or none of them will. Okay. Let's something. Let's go there. We could also just as easily help another fire wizard. In the past, I've had really good runs of this. For some reason, this is just not looking like a good run. And you'll notice the Lore Master actually looks like Taboo from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I thought that was interesting. Okay, so we got two of those gone. So no more weaknesses. And we're kind of indirectly helping somebody else. You know what? I don't see myself winning, so I may as well be support. I'm gonna defend myself against God knows what. That guy's gonna give himself a life blade. Wait. No. I was gonna give him a blade. Because blades usually power up your spells. That's why people use them. And eventually you can get a whole thing of, 8 blades. If you have 8 blades up, you can get like a whole ring going around your head, and then with the things in front, like that guy, you can get those going around you, and then there's one that circles at your feet. You can get those going around you. It looks really weird, but it's kind of cool. Okay. Tired. I'm gonna summon a dragon. I'll be able to get. Why'd you have to be that guy? Don't be that guy. That's what my teacher says. Don't be that guy. Empowerment. Okay, here we go. Summoning a dragon with a weakness and someone with a shield. Critical. Oh, I got a critical. And wow, I'm doing really bad. Look at that. This is going to do no damage. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Well, I mean, it wasn't critical. I actually did something. Okay, that guy's summoning a Tempest. I'm gonna give this guy that. Sorry if I'm sniffling a lot. It's just I'm really sick. Well, not sick, but I have I have allergies, like spring allergies and all that. It's a nightmare. Oh, that's what it does. I thought that did minus 90 for me. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna add the Ifrit to my deck. Okay, there's nothing we can really do. So, there we go. That's it. That Meteor Strike is gonna kill the Lore Master. And I love the death animations that the Lore Master has. Wait, what? Okay, now, see, some of these spell animations are just so cool. Okay, this should kill him. Now, the death animation for the Lore Master, I don't know why, but I like it. Now watch. She gets sucked into her book. It's so weird. The book just disappears. So you get treasure card, treasure card, treasure card, and a Tunic of Typhons. Okay, so sometimes you'll get a spell for free. Like, I got Ninja Pigs, which is not even, like, my spell. But, yeah. You can get an idea of how much I really like this game. We're going to go into our deck. I'm taking out our... Yes, the Elephant. Very subtle with that one. I think this has been a decent run time. I really hope you guys liked this. I was very passionate about showing this off. And I guess I could recommend it for you. I guess I could. And remember, I was not paid to say these things. This is just my own opinion. Because remember, I showed flaws. There are definitely flaws in the game. Anyway, if you're watching this on Twitch, thanks for tuning in. If you're watching this on YouTube when it's uploaded, thanks for watching, and try to check me out when I'm live on Wednesdays, or noted otherwise. If you want to see this game again, please let me know, because I love this game, and I would love to play with you guys, if anybody here plays it. Plus, the Wizard 101 community is awesome. Anyway, yeah, just in the comments, if you really want to play this with me, if you're part of the Wizard 101 Discord server, send me your TFC or True Friend code, and I will add you, and yeah, you'll be able to join when I'm live. And be sure to drop a follow so you can get notifications of when I'm live. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I know you don't like hearing that, but I mean, how else am I going to get you to subscribe? Actually, you know what? Let me try something new. If you subscribe, I'll give you a cookie. And I'll give you a second cookie if you hit the notification bell. Totally legit. Alright. See you guys later.